Welcome, everyone. I am so thrilled to have you here. My name is Nina Lemtir, and I'll be taking you through this presentation over the next 45 minutes. So I know you are super busy and you are ambitious women. You're tired of fibroids ruining your life. Tired of the pain and the heavy cycles and just things being so unpredictable when it comes to that time of the month, and plus the uncertainty about your fertility, and then the fear hanging over your heads over yet another surgery. Okay, another possible surgery. I've been there and I know exactly what it feels like to really have to push through the pain while juggling a demanding career and your personal dreams. You're secretly wondering if you'll ever find a real solution. You've tried lots of different things, herbs, teas, and your symptoms are actually getting worse. But here's the truth: you absolutely can take back control over your health and your womb. So, over the next 45 minutes, I'm going to share the exact steps I took and that hundreds of women I've coached have taken to shrink their fibroids naturally and avoid repetitive surgeries and literally restore their fertility. By the end of this webinar, you'll have a roadmap for reclaiming your health and creating a future that no longer defined by your fibroids. That's what we want to hear, right? So let's start with the elephant in the room: fibroids. These benign growths that literally wreak havoc on your life physically, mentally, emotionally, and even financially. All that time you have to take off or step away from your business. Maybe you're experiencing debilitating pain, extreme heavy bleeding, spotting, pain during sexual intercourse, and it's literally sapping your energy and it's affecting your productivity. Maybe you've tried surgery or medication, even strong medication and contraceptive pills, only to find that the fibroids just keep coming back and continue to grow. And maybe, just maybe, you're worried that your window for having children is getting smaller and closing faster than you ever imagined. You're not alone. Studies show that up to 80% of women will develop fibroids by the age of 50, particularly during their childbearing years. And for many of us, the solutions we're offered feel like a dead end, literally. It's either endless surgeries or hormonal injections and tablets, and you can feel your body literally just giving up, and you just have to live with it. But let me ask you this: what if the root cause of your fibroids was something you could address naturally? What if shrinking fibroids, improving your fertility, and avoiding a repetitive surgery weren't just wishful thinking, but a reality within your reach? Let me share my personal story with you. I was once where you are now. I was addicted to junk food, really, really unhappy, constantly exhausted and overwhelmed. I was afraid all the time, and that's why I avoided going to the doctors. And I ignored the signs for years. Now, let me just flip forward and show you how bad it got. That's me just after being hospitalized. Now, when you're too busy with your career to prioritize your health, that was me. I was constantly busy with my business and I just didn't prioritize my health. By the time I was actually diagnosed, I had already suffered multiple miscarriages and nearly lost my life after the fibroid removal surgery. It was a huge wake up call for me. It really was. I realized that if I didn't take control of my health, my dreams of having children and my future would literally slip away, because that's what the consultants actually told me. They said, I can try my luck, but the odds were very low. And that's when I dove into a holistic healing approach. I was determined to find another way. And over time, I shrank the remaining fibroids and I healed my body. The ones that were predicted that would grow back never did grow back. And I've gone on to have 3 beautiful children via C-section, and every procedure was smooth and fine, and all my pregnancies were safe. And today I'm here to show you how you can do the same. So the solution isn't a quick fix. If you're looking for a quick fix, this is not for you. It's a proven step-by-step system for healing your body from the inside out, from a cellular level. This is what I call the Fibroid Freedom Formula. It's a holistic approach to shrinking fibroids naturally, improving your fertility, and regaining control over your health once and for all. It's a lifestyle. Now, step 1 is to detox and balance your hormones. When we talk about detox, sometimes you might think, oh, I'll do a juice cleanse, I'll do a water fast. But the reality is, what has built up in your system over many years is going to take more than just a juice cleanse or a water fast, or even some herbs. Look at that air fryer. That air fryer cooks lots of different foods. I know it does because I have one and I couldn't live without it. But in that air fryer, there is buildup. Over time, as you're cooking, there is buildup that is layering up underneath all of those trays there. Now, if you don't take the time to clean it out thoroughly, what happens is that buildup will start to contaminate the food that you're cooking in it, and it will compromise the health and the quality of the food. Now, that's an analogy about our bodies. If you do not take the time to scientifically backed clean out your body from a cellular level, then really and truly what's happening over time, just like that air fryer, you're just getting layers and layers of pathogens and bacteria and all sorts that have made a home, and they're not going anywhere, and they're disrupting the effectiveness of supplements, they're disrupting the hormone balance, they're disrupting the ecosystem within your body. They are just being disruptive. So that's how you need to look at it. So it's a really essential step, and it's one that has to be done correctly and thoroughly, and it must be personalized. So fibroids thrive on hormonal imbalance, especially excess estrogen. Through nutrition, liver detoxing, and reducing toxin exposure, as I said, from a cellular level, you can reset your hormone balance. This is a personalized, targeted approach through testing. We do not guess, we do not compare, but we work out through testing what your cells need on a personalized level. And then everything is shaped around that. Step 2 is to nourish and heal. The food you eat can either fuel your fibroids or heal your womb. You'll learn how to incorporate anti-inflammatory foods, fibroid fighting foods into your diet whilst avoiding triggers. And it's a key step to also make it a lifestyle. Step 3 will be about releasing stress and restoring inner energy and balance. Reminding you, set steps of that critical link between your emotional well-being and your womb health. And really show you that the food you can eat can be very healing. So understanding that stress directly impacts your hormones and worsens fibroid symptoms is paramount, because the truth is, it does. It did for me, and it did for a lot of my clients. And when you highlight that and you understand that, you can now address it and combat it. So advanced stress management techniques combined with natural supplementation like breath work, meditation, and movement are critical for healing. And we will show you step by step, again, combined with natural, food-based, organic supplementation. Step 4 will be about activating your mind-body connection. Your body stores trauma, and those emotions do impact your womb health, as I just said. So by addressing these blocks through energy work, journaling, and self-awareness, and having those conversations, sometimes difficult conversations, just by doing this, it opens up an avenue for healing and movement in the right direction. This is critical for creating a new environment for the fibroids to reduce and your womb health to thrive. Step 5 is about building sustainability and a wellness routine. It's what you do daily that counts. I coined the term the DMO, daily method of operation, and we will help you create your daily method of operation, one that is simple, empowering, and it will give you a newfound hope, not only in your future goals, but in your natural healing capabilities, because they are there and they are real. True transformation happens when you integrate these practices in your daily life. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress and belief. Now, please do not just take my word for it. Let me share a few stories of women just like you who've transformed their lives using this system. So, meet Chi. Chi was really in a overwhelming place when we connected. She had had a myomectomy in the past, and she could feel that the symptoms were coming back, like everything was coming back as it was prior to her first myomectomy. And she was really concerned because she'd not had any kids yet, and she still actually wasn't in a meaningful relationship. So she was just scared as to what was going to happen if she had to have another surgery. What would that mean for her fertility? So she really was just so concerned and worried. Now, she'd struggled with fibroids for years before having the surgery. Now, through implementing these strategies, she's not only avoided another surgery, but today she's actually symptom free and is expecting her first baby. Like, when she told me she was pregnant, she sent me a voice note on WhatsApp. I still remember where I was, what I was doing, and I'm just absolutely thrilled for her. So meet Andia. Now, Andia's journey is really, obviously every journey is amazing, but hers is nothing short of transformational, in all honesty. You know, she was faced with large fibroids, multiple, and she wasn't responding to any medication. She was told her only option was a hysterectomy, and she felt really hopeless. But she decided to seek out a solution and an alternative path. And she was so committed on the program. One of my best students, in all honesty. And in 6 months after finishing the program, she followed through, she remained consistent, she did everything that I had shown her. And her fibroids have shrank to described as a pea size, and she has regained her energy, her health, her optimism, and she's preserved her fertility. Today, Andia says she has never felt better. She's more hopeful about her future, proving that there is another way to overcome fibroids without invasive surgery. Now, meet Maya. Now, she is a busy entrepreneur. She was super busy with her business, a bit like me years ago. No time for yourself, no time to even take care of yourself when you're feeling poorly, let alone going to hospitals to investigate things. Like, there is no time. And she, through being on the program, has reduced her fibroid symptoms by 70% within 3 months. and she finally feels like herself again. Now meet Donna. Now, Donna, she's now a mum of two, which is just insane because she's, after shrinking her fibroids and balancing her hormones naturally, she's now become a mum of two. And for years, she's been at this and battling this. Now, you really just have to sit back and imagine yourself a year from now. What would your life look like if the pain and the heavy cycles were gone? You felt energized, healthy, and confident in your body. You knew you were doing everything possible on a daily basis to protect your fertility and avoid unnecessary surgeries. This isn't just a dream, it's the reality waiting for you in my program, the Womb Care Workshop. Now, this 3-month program is designed specifically for professional and entrepreneurial women like you who want real results, and you are committed to a lifestyle and allowing your bodies to heal, supporting your bodies to heal and do what they know what to do naturally. Okay? Now, you're going to get a personalized approach. There'll be no guessing games. We're going to be very strategic because time is not just essential here, but it's important to note that we do not waste time in getting to what the imbalances are, the deficiencies are, and addressing them from a cellular level. So this is going to be a personalized guidance to shrink the fibroids naturally. You're going to get the tools to boost your fertility and your hormone health. This is going to support your mind and your mental health as well. And support from a community of over 500 women, like-minded, that are all shrinking their fibroids naturally and empowering their bodies naturally, because this is a lifestyle. Here's what you need to do next. Click the link below to schedule a free consultation. Now, this is your opportunity to take the first step towards your transformation. Spaces are limited, and I don't want you to miss this chance. Now, if you are clear and maybe you've decided you're in, then I've got something even special for you. There is another link for you to get started straight away, and it's on a one-time only offer. And I mean, it's a one-time offer. You'll only see it today. And once it's gone, it has gone. Because I reward fast decision making. Because I know the women that get the best results make quick decisions. And they are committed, and that's how they operate throughout the workshop as well. And I want to reward that. So that offer is a one-time offer. If you're in, you're clear, you're ready, you don't want to waste any more time, click that link and get straight in. And we're going to have a kickoff call, and I'm going to go over everything with you, how you're going to get the best out of the program. So thank you for spending this time with me today. You've already taken a powerful step by showing up, and I hope you leave this session inspired and ready to take action. Remember, you don't have to let fibroids control your life. You have the power to heal, to thrive, and to create the future you deserve. Click the link now and let's get started on your journey to fibroid freedom.